Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube page. Today I'm going to work on something so cute with you guys. If you've been following me over on Facebook, you're going to know these guys and you're going to absolutely love them, I'm sure. Seriously, who cannot fall in love with this? Are they not the sweetest things ever? Okay, so I've made little cutouts on the website. These are little wooden cutouts of the horns and the cute little nose. They don't look like much. And let's be honest, to ship these out in an envelope should be dirt cheap. But of course, you know, through a website, we're having a little difficulty with that. And, you know, they're wanting to charge a little too much for shipping this out. It should be a regular stamp, but it's not. So I felt bad because customers have been reaching out and going, but I need those. So I've got a fix for you, okay? We're going to grab a piece of cardboard, guys. It's going to be quick and easy. Let's just grab a pencil and we're just going to draw out a horn, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're going to grab some scissors and we're just going to snip this out real quick. And like I said, it does not have to be perfect. It just has to be cute. And cardboard is the perfect color for this. So we're just going to, you know, take your time and cut out a little piece of cardboard and make a horn. Pretty stinking easy. Like, your little guys could do this, okay? There's a horn. It's pretty basic. I'm going to take that same horn, though, because I want them to be, you know, relatively the same. Not necessarily perfect, but relatively the same. And I'm going to trace it out. Okay? You can see mine's wiggling around a bit, but it's okay. It's just like we don't have two ears the same size. The cows are just not going to have two horns the same size. Not a big deal. Okay? We're going to trim that out. I'm going to make some slices up here just because I don't want them to have too many bends in them. But this is just like a piece of cardboard that came in one of my Amazon packages. Nothing special. You could even use, you know, a cereal box or something like that and just paint it brown if it's not brown already. I'm going to round out my edge there. So we've got two horns. They're not perfect. They're pretty close. One's a little fatter than the other. We could trim it down. But they're not perfect, guys. And it's okay. Okay? So there's my two little horns. Now we're going to take and we're going to cut out just a wonky shape. Okay? And it can be as big or as small as you want. But just, you know, kind of somewhat oval. I'm going to trim off any sharp corners that I have there. I might want to round out. Let's see, how does my other nose look? See how it's kind of rounded out on the bottom to kind of make that snout look? We can do that on here as well. We're just going to round it out a bit. Then it's more like a jelly bean shape. Take off any rough edges. It's just a little more jelly bean shape, okay? Then I'm going to grab my black POSCA or a Sharpie, whatever you have. And we're going to draw some nostrils on there. So these guys are a little more, you know, diamond shaped almost. But you could even do them like quotation marks or apostrophes. Just something like that. Okay, so we're just going to draw them out real quick. Just something like that, okay? Now we're going to grab our pom-poms. Now, if you haven't got any pom-poms, Amazon has these. They are so perfect. This one here was one that was just, it was supposed to be for hanging off your purse or your backpack. And my daughter didn't use it anymore, so I stole it. This guy here, he's supposed to go on the top of a hat. But I found him at the dollar store and I was like, hey, it'll work. This guy is from Amazon. And this is kind of what he's looking like right now. He's a bit of a hot mess. And it's just because they're all stuck into a bag like this. but we're going to fluff him out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab hold of him. Actually, I'm probably going to use pliers. Actually, no, I can just hold it. And you're going to want to grab your hair blower. Don't grab your heat tool. Make sure you're grabbing a hair blower because you want it on the cold setting. Otherwise, his fuzz is just going to melt, okay? So we're going to drop it down. This one here, it has the heat levels, but it also has this icy cold button. Not everybody's has that. It's a cheap hair blower, so I am going to just turn it on. I've got my pressure level to the top, and I'm going to push with my cold button. Try it out on your arm first, and then we're gonna fluff them. Okay, now it might take a little work because they did come all squished together, but you know, it's a cow. He can have a bit of crazy hair. Maybe not quite that crazy, but he will come back to shape, okay? They even give you a little instruction sheet with it. Do I have it handy? It says, friendly tip, your pom-pom might be slightly deformed due to the shipping and handling. If so, use your hairdryer to fluff it up again. Okay, so I'm going to try just a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to maybe just bring it down a notch. Okay. Not so full blast, maybe. He's definitely got a cowlick. He's definitely got a cowlick, guys. He's definitely got a cowlick. But you'll just have to work with it, okay? He's definitely got a cowlick going on, but he's gonna be cute. He's gonna be cute. Just you'll have to deal with that cowlick for now. But he will taper out. Like I literally just took him out of the bag. So I'm gonna pick a side. Which side do I want to go with? This side's a little flatter right now. It's gonna leave a little more work. I'm gonna go with this side because his hair is already coming down forward. I'm gonna separate off his face, okay? So I'm just gonna part his hair and I'm gonna kind of separate it there, okay? So the top of the pom-pom is up here. It's got a little elastic in there. Sometimes they have a little clip. And then if he was sitting, his nose is going to end up right about here. So now I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm just going to put a little dollop of glue. And this is where his nose is going to go. Whoops, that's my paper one, or my wooden one. I'm going to stick it right in there, okay? And just hold it there for a little second or two. It's going to be a little warm through the cardboard, but it's okay. All right? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute already, even with the crazy hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can see where we're going with this. Now we're going to separate off to the side. And we're going to figure out where we want his little horn to go. So just, you know, separate off his fur. I want to make sure he's got enough fluff coming forward. I'm going to bring it back just slightly more. So his white elastic is right there. If I was to hang him from my car windshield or hang him off a backpack, just slightly below that. Whoops. I'm going to grab my glue gun again. And I'm going to stick a little dollop of glue. And then I'm going to take one of my new horns that I made. And I'm just going to hold that in there, okay? And if you want, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just slightly pushing the hair close to it, but not like it's beveled around. Let's see if I can show you. See how we've got the bump here and the bump there, and I'm just pushing it in like that, okay? You see that okay? All right. And that's his little horn in there. So he's got his little horn. He could have went a little bigger, but his hair is, you know, he needs a conditioning treatment. Okay, so I'm going to go on the other side now, and I'm going to part it. And like, they don't make straight, even parts. So if you're looking for a straight, even part, you're not going to find that in a pom-pom, right? You're just going to take your nails and you're going to, you know, dig to the center core of the little cow's head. And try and line it up with the other side. I'm going to put another little dollop of glue, not a whole lot, just a little dollop. And I'm going to grab his other horn. And I'm just going to squish that down into his scalp. And then I'm going to press and squeeze, okay? Just like that. And just hold it there for a little second. Oh my gosh, he's going to be so cute. Maya came home from school and she was like, oh my gosh, that's adorable when she's on a black one. And then I was like, well, I hope you don't hate me, but... And she's like, oh my gosh, that's so much better. She definitely wants her pom-pom back. I was like, you got to leave it with me for a bit because I'm still working on stuff, but... Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. This side is a little wild, but oh my gosh, so adorable. Now his nose is kind of like lifting just a little bit. I don't know if you can see this. So I'm going to grab the hot glue gun again and just put another little dollop down there underneath just to push that down a little better, okay? And I'm just going to hold it. Woo, woo. Hot. Don't put your finger in the glue. If you want, wear those silicone fingertips. That might be a good tip. Okay. It's all hot. Oh my gosh, though. So cute. Okay, let me get this glue off my fingertip. Look at that sweet face. Guys, how could you not love him? Okay, it doesn't say to do this. I'm just going to try because I really want those few hairs on this side just to lay a little flatter. I'm just going to dampen his hair down, you know, like Mama would have done. Oh my gosh, I love these guys. These have got to be my favorite craft this season. I am just in love with them. And we're going to be having some craft sales coming up, hopefully this fall. I'm hoping to have a garage sale style one at my daughter's place this summer. And I'm definitely going to have some cows there. Okay, now I just want to show you a little boo-boo, okay? Because that's what you get when you watch me on Facebook or here on YouTube. If I make a boo-boo, I'm going to show you what my boo-boo is. I'm not going to hide it from you because I'm going to show you how to fix it. So when I was pressing down his nose, he's got a little goober. He looks like he had a little bit of a runny nose. So we're just going to snip that out, okay? And that's just because when I pushed down on his nose, the little glue came out. It's a little inappropriate there, Mr. Cow. You can't have a runny nose on YouTube. So, how cute is that? Let me know in the comments down below, are you going to be making little Highland cow pom-poms? And if so, where are you going to put them? Will they end up hanging in your car? I'm going to be watching for these everywhere I go now. Will they be hanging in your car? Or will they be hanging off of your, like your gym bag or maybe your kid's backpack? Where is your Highland cow going to go? So sweet. Even on a tier tray. If you're doing a farmhouse tier tray, like he is adorable for on your tier tray. Guys, I hope you love this. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to this page to see more fun ideas. And be sure to follow us on all our platforms. Bye, guys.